Hey, bestie. Welcome to Getting My Act Together after a huge, long survival mode. My kids were homeschooled for the last 6 years. I had 3 babies in the last 5 years. And now my 4 older kids are in public school, and my 2 younger toddlers, they are home with me. So I have a little bit of extra free time where I'm not actually in charge of my kids' education every moment of the day. So I am getting my act together. And in the process of doing that, I am dreaming of my future. I've always wanted to own a bed and breakfast or an inn, a quaint little inn in a cute little town, and a bakery and a bookstore. And so I this is episode 1. Welcome to treating my home as if it is my future inn. That means deep cleaning and purging of things that we don't need because survival mode. Things accumulate. Look at all these cups. This is just a cup day. I'm just cleaning out our cups today, guys. We have shaker bottles, we have regular drinking cups, we had glasses. Listen, all those glasses that you saw on the table, those were old Alfredo jars and spaghetti sauce jars, things that we didn't really need to save. But I told my kids one time that I really wanted to save some jars for all the dehydrated food and the herbs that I grow in my garden. I like to dehydrate all those things, so I wanted to save some jars to carry them in, to hold them in. And my kids showed up. They washed and dried and put away all of those glass jars.
That's you.
That's me. And we just don't need them all. So I got rid of all of the ones I could find because there will always be more glass jars. Today is a cleaning day of great proportions. If you can't tell where I pointed at in that window, somebody kissed my window. One of my children, I have a guess because my older kids, 2 of them are taller than me, and all the rest of the kids are shorter than me. So the kiss marks are shorter than me, yet not like very short. So it was probably my 10-year-old kissing my window for some reason. So here we are cleaning up. My little toddlers wanted to jump in and help me. They were such great helpers today. So day 1, it was super, super effective. Got lots of things done that needed to get done on our regular chore list, but also that deep cleaning and the purging of things that will help me feel like I'm preparing to have my own inn. Obviously, we're not going to turn our house into an inn. We have 6 children in this house, and it's not that big. It's not that big. When we bought this house, we only had 3 children. Now we have double, and we are feeling that tight space. So this house is not going to be the old oak inn, but we do have an old oak tree in our yard, and it reminds me so much of growing up because I grew up in the South where oak trees are common. Here in Idaho, they are not common, and so I love our big oak tree. So one day I'll have an inn, probably called the Old Oak Inn, because I just love oak trees so much. But moms, I want you to remember it's okay if you get into a survival mode. Just survive. Take your time. That's all we got to do sometimes is survive. But there will come a day when you're able to handle harder things in life. You're able to take a breather, take a step back, wash your windows, and deep clean and purge of all the stuff that accumulated during that time. And if you want a little bit of help in doing that, or feeling solidarity in that moment of your time of survival mode, join me. I am taking a bit of my house a little at a time and doing just that. But you really need to know that survival mode happens more frequently than you probably realize, and it's okay if you go through a season where it's just hard and you can only get the basic things done, and that's okay. Life will pass, hard things will pass, and you will get to the point where you can tackle more in your life. Now, I'm not saying that I enjoy my kids going to public school. Actually, I had a good cry about it this morning on the way home from school. My kids are starting 2 in elementary, 1 in middle and 1 in high school, and it's just a really hard time to be starting something ginormously new and We were feeling the feels today. Mostly me. Mostly me. I love having my kids at home, and it's been really hard for me to send them. But when it's right, that doesn't mean it's always easy. So here we are, feeling the feels and moving on and just trying to be as productive as possible while they're gone. And you know what? Today, productive as possible is a lot more productive than I could have been a year ago. So come join me again. Hit that subscribe.